Alright, so I haven't even really gone into where we're going. Just started out here on the edge as we're walking in the road. And this is my first second. Alright everybody, this is where I am today. In the middle of the woods. Beautiful, beautiful day for doing some hunting. And here is my target. There it is. Very jumpy, 70s, 80s, 90s. And when I turn on it, it disappears. So it tells me it's gonna be iron, but I'm still gonna dig it. So let's see what we got. All right, this is what came out of the hole. These two pieces of iron, and then whatever this is in the middle, definitely looks more modern, has some weight to it. Can't really tell what it is, can't say that I've ever seen one like it. I'd be interested to see if I can find anything out.
So I was hiking up here and saw an unusual thing. So there's this tree in the islands called ganip. See that fruit right there? And it is late in the season, so a lot of the ganips are dying off the patches, but I found a good one. And there's also some ones back there, but these are really nice ganips. They're big. Oh, there we go, look at that. Beautiful ganip. It tastes good too, I bet. Let me see if I can grab some more. So cool.
All right, so this is my next hole. It is likely going to be iron also. I know this going in, but again, this is where I'm digging, and you can't really see it, but this right here is probably going to be difficult to kind of tell. This right here is what used to be a cobblestone road many, many years ago, back in the 17 and 1800s. And this is where we find a lot of stuff along the side of where this road was. This just happens to be at the base of a tree in the middle of roots, which makes it all that much more fun to dig up. So let's see what we've got. Well, this is it. This is part of the reason I don't really like digging next to trees, but as you can see here, I don't have much of a choice. But down here in the hole, if you'll take a look, this is all the root.
Wood.
This is metal.
Iron.
So whatever that is, that tree root grew
Into
it, yeah, not quite through it. It couldn't go through, so I've been fighting it for quite some time trying to get it out of here. Forgot my knife today, so anyway, I think this one stays.
All right, so if you can't tell, this place is overrun by papaya trees. Papayas. Oh, there it goes. Of course, right as I pull the phone out. But I was picking at that piece of papaya. I thought that was so cool. And that bird is actually called the yellow breast, and it is the territory bird. So that's pretty cool. I like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this week on We Dig It, we dig up yet another one of these old garden hose. Yes, that's right. This is about her 84th garden hoe.
All right, so I just found maybe some of the prettiest cheney I've ever seen in my life. Oh, look, here's a piece. Let me see if I have anything else. No, this is gonna be blank. But I see it down in there, and I'm pretty sure I know what it is. You see that? Oh yeah, big old buckle, thick copper buckle.
And he
Some
found
pretty cheney right there.
in the hole.
Look at that blue piece. Man, that's pretty.
I'm not going to worry with finishing this one up. I am about 10 inches deep. I can see the garden hoe laying down there. It is flat, so I'd have to dig a massive hole while I'm standing here on the side of this hill trying not to fall down. So we're just gonna call this Garden Hoe Graveyard. Must have been where they threw him down, I guess. I don't know. All right, on to the next. So I am about 4 feet away from where I just dug up the garden hoe, and I have another signal very similar. Pinpoint's very big, gives me, you know, good numbers, but I already know it's gonna be some type of large iron, so we're gonna dig it up anyway. Could be something different. We haven't found very many of these sugarcane knives. We'd like to find another one of those, so anyway, I'll let you know what it is. Here we go, we are in the woods. There's Mac. Here is the hole. I think I know what it is. Let's see if we can get it all together. Just like I thought. An old garden hoe. Pretty cool.
Alright, so right over here, we've got the signal. I've already pulled it out, I know what it is, but I threw it back in just so you guys can see the excitement. So I want you to look down in here. Okay, see that? Ready? And boom. Oh yeah, a piece of a really old pewter spoon. So this is probably 1700s right here. Great find.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have got a little iron chain. I'm gonna get it in close for you so you can see it. Don't pull it out yet. See that? I know, why don't you pull it out? Look at that. 3 links.
It was a jumpy signal, but because of where we're digging, we dig everything.
Yeah.
Cool find.
See ya.
Alright, so we are exploring a new area right next to our house. We're hoping this is Danish old, and so far it might be. I found an early 1900s bottle right over there next to that fence, and I believe I've just found another one. So I'm gonna see if you could see this.
And a really old conch shell.
Oh yeah, and a really old conch shell too, which is weird because we live in the middle of the island, so it shouldn't be here. Yeah, there's a conch shell. So that really shouldn't be in the middle of the island. And the Danish love their conch shells, so that's probably them. Do you see the bottle yet? I'm really close to it. Here we go. All right. Oh, it's full. Yes. Boom. And it's got design on the top. It's a twist off.
Not that old, but
No.
really old.
Has 21 on the bottom of it. Do I sit that over there? Again, probably early 1900s, 50s, 60s, which there was nothing here in the 60s, as much as we know. Very cool. Okay, so 2 crazy things. We just dug up a broom. It was just under the surface, and it's one of those wire brooms, and it has a metal handle. And probably the craziest thing, the craziest find we could have found, we thought was a broom. We're like, oh my goodness, that's so crazy. So I used to have this old, like, Bowie knife, right? It was pretty big. It was a nice knife. And guess what we just dug up? I lost it like 3 years ago. I haven't seen this in 3 or 4 years, yet it's my knife. It's been so long. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get this home and clean it up. I'll never lose it again. Look at that. Nice. Boom, what a find.
All right, this time it was a pretty consistent signal, both directions. And this is what I dug up, an old buckle. We seem to find these quite frequently. Have no idea how old this one is, but still a very cool find.
All right, another great find here. I've already uncovered it, but I covered it back up so I can show you guys. Ready? Ooh, see it right there? Boom, a complete handle for, I'm gonna guess, a trunk or something. It is full and complete. I bet there's a silver wash on it too.
Wow.
Great find. That was pretty.
All right, so I haven't even really gone into where we're going. Just started out here on the edge as we're walking in the road, and this is my first signal. Can you see that? An old cell phone.
All right, so got a Screamin' exactly 85. I was like, oh, that's a really good signal. I dug, barely missed it. You can actually see it right there. I think it might be a dandy button. I don't know what it is. Oh man, it's not gonna be anything, but it is still very cool. Round copper.
Nice. See you on the next dig.
My next signal is pretty good. one way. It's a 96, 97. But when I turn, it disappears. It's a 4, 3, 4. And that's because it is iron. It's good and solid there. Good high number, gets you excited. But it's going to be iron. It's not that shallow, so I'll go ahead and dig it.
All right, just found a spoon and possibly a piece to a car. It is very heavy. Who knows? The things you find knows sexting. All right, got a pretty jumpy signal here. It's 80s and then 60s. But I think it's a big iron. It's about 8 inches deep. We're gonna get back to you on what we find. See you in a little bit. All right, 10 minutes later, we've got a huge hole. Oh yeah, it's a hoe.
Pretty sure it's not a hoe. It's a hoe.
Here we go. Finally.
Woohoo!
All that.
The thing that amazes me about this stuff, it's like, who was the last person to touch that?
Yeah.
Like, I
And
mean,
100 years later, we're
yeah.
touching it.
It's a tool that was used every single day,
And then one day it broke.
and one day it broke and got buried, something, who knows. The stories are kind of one of the things that I love about this hobby. All right, we are about to hit the road. It's fun getting out and digging again today. We actually haven't been to this spot in a couple months.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So it was nice to get back out and digging through the woods. Hope you enjoyed it. And we will see you next time.
The wrap up.
All right, so we have got quite a bit today. This is actually 2 different hunts. We didn't really find that much on either of them, so I just decided to make it one video. So we've got quite a bit of trash here. Of course, gardening hoe, got an old hinge, iron. This is a brake pad, a screw, lead, gardening hoe, piece of whatever that is, aluminum. Then we've got this. So this is a funny story. So I used to have this Bowie knife, this one. And about 4 years ago, I lost it. And I was like, oh, I can't find it. And so for 4 years, I've always wondered where it is. And we hiked just over there. We hiked down the hill and started texting. And apparently I was down there cutting wood, or I don't know what I was doing. But we found the knife, dug it up, and I pulled the point out first. So I thought that was really cool. And of course, it had a little bit of rust on it, but we scraped that up. So it's been 4 years. It's been down in the dirt. And it was just some water and a steel wool. Got it down to that. That's really cool. So that's pretty cool. You go to mid-1900s to early 1900s bottle. This one is not as pissed off, although that one is. And we found them right next to each other, so we're guessing they're the same age. This piece of rebar, I pulled up one of the ends first, and then slowly I was like, I'll go a few more inches back. I'll go a few more inches back. I'll go a few more inches back. I just slowly worked my way along, because I didn't expect it to be that long. Like, it is super long. I did not expect it to be that long. But apparently it was. So we also found a pair of loppers that I probably left down there too. I don't know what. This is the same hunt as the knife and also a broom. So I don't know why a broom would be out there. That's quite the weird find. We did find the rest of the handle out there, but it broke, so I just pulled this up. So then we got our mystery item for today. We got this. I don't know how the brightness is, but we have no idea what this is. It's pretty weird. Okay, so a little We Dig It announcement. We have made this board, painted it white, and we put our sticker, and the only other sticker we have. If you metal detect or whatever, and you have a sticker, and you'd like to send it to us, just email us. I'll put the email in the video. Email us. We'll send you one of our stickers. You can send us one of yours. So we've only got one and ours, and we'll put them all along the edge here, and just build our sticker square. So I thought that was a really cool idea from us. And yeah, hope to get some of your guys' stickers. Until next time.